Another beautiful day out here at Buckeye Lake. Just wanted to show you where the dredge is going to be operating this year. So you can see here along the old dredge pile at the east end of the lake going to the port. And we're on the south side of that dredge pile. And you can see the buoys and you can see the line here actually coming up out of the water for the dredge. But you'll see that it turns the corner here then and goes along the line, and you'll see the dredge down here. So Larry, just wanted to get some general information about the dredge, about like how much material you move from the bottom of the lake a day, or?
Well, we're approximately, it varies depending on the amount of debris that gets in the pump and so forth. But on average, we're probably pumping 150 to 200 cubic yards an hour.
Wow.
The pump itself will pump 6,000 gallons of water a minute, and we usually have about a 10% ratio of solids going with that water.
Okay, so the solids, those are the
that's your organics and the silt that's in the bottom,
right?
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to remove. And I know ODNR, your plan is to remove this material for navigation, right? I mean, that's
correct.
That's why you're out here dredging.
That's why we're here.
Clear for navigation. But we do have a side benefit that we found, and taking these nutrients out of the lake that are in the silt, the phosphorus and the nitrates, actually do help improve our water quality. And that's one of the reasons that Buckeye Lake for Tomorrow and many other groups around the lake have been working to try to get the dredge, new dredge here in place and working. And we're really excited to see it going strong. How late do you think you're going to go this season?
We're probably going to go to the early part of November. We got to shut down before the lake drawdown.
Right.
To get our machinery back into a safe zone.
That
gives us time to tie our pipeline off and get it stabilized for the winter.
All right, and so one other thing that we should share with all the boaters out here, all those orange buoys, the round orange buoys that you see near the dredge are marking where the dredge pipe is. So try to avoid going over them if you can. If you do, you're in danger of possibly hitting one of the dredge pipes. Also, the red and green buoy there mark safe crossing zones where you can cross the pipe. We recommend paying attention and using those zones. Be careful around the dredge and don't crowd the guys and don't cross the orange buoys.
I'm sure you're running into a lot of different types of things as you're dredging out the bottom of this lake. Are there certain items that have been interesting that you found, and what advice do you have to keep things out of the lake to make your dredging more efficient?
Number one thing, you bring it with you, take it back with you. Don't throw it in the lake.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have the philosophy out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
We see lots of beer cans, beer bottles. People drop the carpeting off their decks. They drop batteries. We get lawn chairs that blow in off the shoreline. I mean, we get all kinds of things out here. And a lot of it's preventable. With some of it, nature just blows things out of your yard when you're not expecting it. So.
Yeah.
But the best thing is, if you bring it out on the water, take it back with you. Put it back on shore.
And I'm sure you found benches and probably a snowmobile or two.
I personally haven't found any snowmobiles, but we have found a lot of lawn furniture. And we occasionally you'll dig up part of the boat motor,
Sure.
things along that line. Some things are accidental. Maybe somebody lost their boat, unfortunately hit a stump and ripped the whole motor off, and they couldn't relocate it or whatever. But there's a boat in the water out here somewhere now, but we haven't come across it yet. Sure we will.
Well, my mother sunk a boat here in 1954, and it's in a canal out here. It was a rowboat she overloaded back in 1954, so it does happen.
It does happen.
All right, well, thank you. Thanks for the time, and
You're
thanks
welcome.
for letting us come out and look at the dredge here at Buckeye Lake. We appreciate it.